All right, our next spark is by Allie Wickam. The title is A Peek Inside the Teenage Mind. Allie is a sophomore at Ridgeview that wants to be a teen counselor to help students strive to be the best person that they can possibly be. Welcome, Allie.
Hi guys, I thought I could see you, but apparently I can't. I actually tried this talk, almost did this talk 2 years ago, and then I got grounded. So thanks for voting for me again. I appreciate that. And so here I go. Stress. I'm sure you've all heard of it. It kind of sucks. Boys, teenage drama, gossip. It all kind of builds up. Biology tests, that's one of my big ones. I don't really like it very much. But it all builds up and piles up. I'm sure you've heard the saying, you're digging your own grave. Well, I'm digging a swimming pool and I'm drowning in it. I don't really like it because I used to learn how to swim. Like when we were younger, we learned how to swim and we seem to forget it. So we walk around and, strut our stuff, act like everything is fine, when in reality, a lot of teenagers are hurting that we don't realize it. And they're struggling their everyday life, but because they don't know how to play with sticks. And we get bullied, and bullying's a big thing. Cyberbullying, which might not have been a thing when all of you guys were a teenager, but we get called trash or worthless, and we have friends dealing with abuse, depression, anxiety, PTSD, rape, alcohol, drugs, alcoholic parents. I know I have some friends with that really struggle with it, and they feel so lonely. We can't do anything about it because we're just minors, and we don't want to be called saying we're betrayers, and we don't want to be called a snitch. They won't tell their parents because they don't trust their parents. And so we're in a trapped situation because we don't want to hurt our friends even more, and because we want them to be close to us. And it's hard because it's just a constant struggle because we want to help our friends, but we can't. So we put ourselves in this bubble. I'm sure when you guys were young, you had this little security blanket that you carried around. Well, it's kind of like my bubble here. It protects me from getting hurt. I only let very few people in, the people that I can joke around with, the people that I feel like I can be myself around. It's what helps me go throughout my day because no one can hurt me. I feel like I'm in charge of my own life. It's my life I can live, no one else. This is my grandma. She's not here with me right now, but she's out of town. I wish she was here right now. And she's someone that I can be goofy with. I feel like I can be myself around. And it's just someone that's definitely in my bubble because I can also talk to her. And another thing about teenagers is we have this battle between childhood and adulthood. When we're a child, we can still believe in Santa. We can do all these things where we can go Easter egg hunting. That's awesome. And we can wear a green afro and a princess hat, and we can just strut our stuff. And that's just something that's great that I would love to be able to walk around and do. And sometimes I do, and sometimes I feel ashamed to, but you know what? I'm not right now. And then we have some friends that we feel like they might kind of bite you if you let them inside your bubble. I will say these are two great friends of mine that don't stab me in the back, and I love them. But the friends that we do, we kind of put a mask on. They're not allowed in our bubble. It's the plastic smile when we kind of put on a Barbie doll like, I'm okay, this is fine. But in reality, it's really not. And that's something that it's a big thing that I'm talking to you about today because it's the whole individuality thing, trying to figure out who we really are. So we'll dye our hair crazy colors, we'll wear vintage clothes, we'll act like a hipster. Because that's just what makes us cool, when all we really want is someone we can talk to. We want someone that we can trust, someone that we can walk around and feel confident with, and we can say, yeah, that's my friend. Yeah, he's amazing, and I love him to death, and I can always talk to him no matter what. And so, but the thing is, I'm not the only one that's hurting. It's not just teenagers that are going through this, just wanting someone to talk to. It's children, like 5-year-olds or 50-year-olds. We're all wanting just someone to talk to, and we want to be able to be authentic with them. So I'm here to say enough is enough. Be authentic, get real, show integrity, and don't act like you're anything but you're not. Don't be afraid to wear a green afro and walk around in a princess outfit if that's what you're feeling like today, because sometimes I am. And so I'm just here to say, just be authentic and get real. Thank you.
How about these youthful speakers tonight? Haven't they been great? We should be proud of our kids. It's really nice. All right.